Welcome to Querétaro, a beautiful city in the heart of Mexico, with its perfect weather averaging 25 degrees Celsius or 77 degrees Fahrenheit year-round, and boasting the title of one of the safest cities in Mexico. It's no wonder that between 20,000 to 30,000 foreigners residents are choosing this city to live. But that's just the beginning of what makes Querétaro special. The downtown area is a UNESCO World Heritage Site that is surprisingly spacious compared to other Mexican cities. Wide, orderly streets, beautiful open plazas, and pedestrian-friendly areas make it a joy to explore. But Querétaro isn't just about history and food. It's also an economic powerhouse with one of the strongest and fastest growing economies in all Mexico. High-tech companies, aerospace industries, and a high IT sector have transformed this city in a powerful hub of innovation. I'm Karen, and for the last 8 years, I've been calling this beautiful city my home. Today in this video, I'm going to show you the house that I've been renting for the last year, right in the heart of Querétaro, and how much we're paying for it. But grab your popcorn. That's not even the biggest surprise. In a few days, I'm leaving all this behind. I'm moving out from Querétaro and heading to Tula de Allende Hidalgo. Never heard of it? Don't worry, you aren't alone. The city of Tula is a city of around 115,000 people, and it's located 89 kilometers north Mexico City. It's the place where I was born, and it's steeped in history as the ancient capital of the Toltec civilization. But here's the kicker. It's not exactly the tourist hotspot or the cosmopolitan city as Querétaro is. Why are we making this move? That's a story you won't want to miss. Stick around for this video to hear about my current Querétaro rental and how much we are paying for it. But that's just the beginning of this new series. Subscribe to my channel now, because in the next video, I'm spilling all the tea of why we're making this move and living this place we love so much. And of course, I'm gonna be showing you our new lifestyle in Tula. Before we pack up and say goodbye to Querétaro, I want to give you a proper tour of our house that we were living in the last year. Right now, I'm in front of the house that I've been living for the past year. Beautiful house. It has 2 floors, as you can see. So let's go inside. The first floor of this house has a lot of light. As you can see behind me, right next to the dining room, there's 2 windows. And right next to the living room, there's a big window. I really like that since we saw this house. And right in front of me, there's a small, let's say, terrace, patio. Please help me with the name of this area. It would be useful for my English vocabulary, with huge windows. And right next to the dining room, there's the huge kitchen. It's beautiful. We had a lot of space to cook, but we didn't fill up the drawers, all the drawers. And we didn't want to buy more utensils because we didn't really know if we were going to be staying here for a long time or if our plans were to change. We also bought all the furniture last year. We didn't have any furniture since we got married. You know, we wanted to settle down. We're very happy with all our furniture. It gives us a sense of stability, taking care of our property, our things. That's a very nice feeling, because before we used to not having anything, which is also nice, of course. We experienced it, now we are experiencing this new part. I'm also making videos focusing on my Thrive in Spanish Academy. That's what I've been doing recently. If you're interested in learning Spanish, probably you'll love my channel Thrive in Spanish, where I release videos every week. They're fun, so check them out. Right now, I'm in the 2nd floor, and right now, I'm at my office. This house has 3 rooms. We only use 1 to sleep, and the other 2, we use them as offices. We are starting to pack things. It looks empty. My husband has a smaller room for his office. He basically has a table and a chair. And then the main room where there's a bathroom and a balcony, beautiful. And this house has 3 bathrooms, 2 full bathrooms and half a bathroom. We use just 1 bathroom for the both of us. And just when visits came, they would use the second bathroom. Let me show you the location. This house is located in Jardines de Querétaro. That is the name of the colonia, neighborhood in English. This colonia, this neighborhood is right next to the aqueduct, Los Arcos, as we call them in Spanish. It's in a very good location because next to the aqueduct, there's a lot of restaurants and bars, fancy restaurants and bars. And right now, as you can see, they are renovating the streets. It seems that this is a big project. There are some parts that are already done. They work at night too, because they need to work on the main roads. I'm very excited to see the result. We are moving very, very soon, but I will be visiting friends, so that excites me a lot. A block away from our house, there's a park, and right next to the park, there's a bakery that made me addict. The bakery is called Saint Honoré. Sorry for my French. I'm not sponsoring this bakery, but they sell very good cakes. So this is the place where we were living. We also have space to park in 2 cars, probably. And the rent that we were paying monthly was 18,500 pesos each month. In American dollars would be $900. What do you think of the price? You know that I always make videos about the places that I've been living here in Querétaro, so that would be interesting to hear. The house where we used to live before this one, we were paying $500 for a smaller furnished house in the center of Querétaro as well. Well, next to the center of Querétaro. We left because we went to Colombia. Then we came back, we rented this place that we found in a very good neighborhood, and by coincidence, we met the new tenants of the previous house where we were renting. They told us that they were paying 16,500 pesos for that house. The only difference is that they were using some new furniture. That was an increase of 60% in less than a year. It's fair to say that the house was renovated and they changed furniture, they put some new furniture. If you're interested in seeing that house, you can watch the video that I released 2 years ago where I show you that house and the area more or less where we were living. You can watch it here. I remember that the first apartment where my husband and I were living was in the neighborhood called Loma Dorada. Loma Dorada is probably 10 minutes away from the center by car. It's a very nice neighborhood. It's recognized for having huge houses. Obviously, we were renting just an apartment and we were paying 7,500 per month without the utilities, of course, for that apartment. It's been a great experience. I will miss my friends here, the people, the food, the environment overall, and we are ready to go to our next adventure. But maybe you are wondering yourself, why are you moving if it seems that it's nice living there? In my upcoming video, I'm going to deep dive into the reasons of why we're making this move. And trust me, it's more than the eye can see. I can't wait to share this news with you guys. It's a massive change and we are very excited. We've been always renting places and now we are even renovating a house in Tula. So if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe to this channel to see a little bit more of life in Mexico that is not just the big cities that are beautiful, by the way, but another lifestyle. I'm very proud to show you the place where I was born, and I think you'll find it very exciting to see. I'm super excited to come back to make YouTube videos again. If you were one of the subscribers who used to watch my videos before, and I have to tell you guys that this is a new series that I'm ready to share with you. Nos vemos en el próximo video. Adiós. This is the aqueduct. This is a nice place to come if you're visiting Querétaro. It's very fresh. As you can see, it's very windy right now in September. If you're one of those who enjoy outdoor spaces, this is your place. There are many people who come here just to enjoy the view, and I want to show you that I live very close from here. Next, as you can see, there's the aqueduct, and my house is basically where you see a bunch of trees. That is more or less where I am living. What I like about the place where I live is that it's next to one of the most important road of Querétaro, which is called Bernardo Quintana. Bernardo Quintana is one of the roads that will Bernardo Quintana is one of the roads that you have to take in order to leave Querétaro to go to Mexico City.